Yeah, so my wife and I were married young. We got married when we were 20. Actually, she was 20, I was 19. And I give her a hard time about that all the time. So we were married really young, and we've now been married for 15 years. Fast forward, we have 4 kids. We talked about all those things, right? What we wanted for the kids, what we wanted out of life. And we went through our share of hardships over the years, always keeping God at the center of what we did. So when I was young, I grew up in a rural area, Utica, just about 45 minutes east of New Albany here. And grew up on a farm, pretty simple life. There was no big issues really that I had growing up. My parents loved us, they provided well for us. And I kind of grew up in a small church in the area. So I was still kind of learning what it was, who Jesus was, who the Holy Spirit was, and what that all meant. And so without a whole lot to do in the summers, my friends and I, we went to church camp together. We went to Bible school together. So when I was 10, I went to church camp, and we were out at the pond one night, and we were talking about Christ, and they had asked who at that point wanted to give their life to Jesus. And I raised my hand and I said, yeah, I get it, I'm in. Not fully understanding, I think, what that all meant, but I knew at that moment, I knew that I believed in Jesus Christ and that He died for my sins, and that I wanted to follow Him and become more like Him and learn more. When I was there at church camp, I had said I wanted to give my life to Christ. However, I wasn't ready to be baptized there. I thought, I want to go back home. I want to see my family, maybe, do a baptism at our church. So we left the church camp. I wasn't baptized there. I knew I had given my life to Christ, but I wasn't baptized. After I had gone home, I put it off, and I had decided, maybe I'd do it in another setting. I kept coming up with these reasons, and then time just went by, and I just never took the time to get baptized. And it may have been because I didn't fully understand what that meant. And it may just have been that, life got busy. But here, 25 years later, I decided, it's never too late. I'm David Bailey, and I'm getting baptized because I believe that Jesus died for my sins, and I want to show that to the world.